Welcome back, everybody. Troy here with the Half Court Report, and it is draft time. I am psyched. We've got 2025 mock draft version 3.333. Make sure you like and sub for some of the best basketball content you will find on YouTube. Pick number 1. Dallas Mavericks, Cooper Flagg. It's obvious he will be the pick. Probably the biggest conspiracy, though, since the JFK assassination, that Cooper Flagg is going to Dallas with that number 1 pick, though. He will be teaming up with one-legged Kyrie Irving, Mr. Glass himself, Anthony Davis. Yeah, can you tell I'm a little bitter about this, but Cooper Flagg dominates, potentially generational player. Just look at those numbers. Awesome defender, processes the game at a very high level, excels on offense and on defense, ultimate winner, super competitive. He will have a very long and successful NBA career with the Dallas Mavericks until Adam Silver makes Nico trade him to the Warriors or something. But I'm excited for the Flagg show in Dallas. Pick number 2, the San Antonio Spurs, Dylan Harper, son of Ron Harper, actually. But 6'5", 6'6" point guard, scores at all 3 levels. I do question his fit in San Antonio. So can he play with De'Aaron Fox and Stephon Castle? Would he be part of a larger Giannis trade? That is the question that we will be tracking heading into the draft. Pick number 3, the Sixers, shocking the world with not only a bad record, but a high draft pick this past season. I have them taking Con Knipple for pick number 3, a teammate of Cooper Flagg at Duke, but this guy, yes, he's a shooter, but he's more than that. High basketball IQ. He can play make some. Handles the ball, makes passes. Defensively, it's a mixed bag, but he does play hard, competes. I could see him averaging like 12 points a game off the bench for Philly next year, actually. Pick number 4, Charlotte Hornets, VJ. Let's try that again. Maybe I'll put in like a bars and tone. Pick number 4, Charlotte Hornets, VJ Edgecombe is the pick. Shooting guard out of Baylor. I'm legit getting Dwayne Wade comparisons with this guy. I mean, yeah, that's high praise. We said the same thing about Anthony Edwards, too. I don't think he's going to be anywhere near that good. But VJ Edgecombe, he is a really good defender, brings a lot of intensity, a lot of energy, can shoot it off the catch a little bit, too, from what I understand. But I like this pairing with him and LaMelo in Charlotte. Pick 5, Utah, Ace Bailey, very polarizing prospect. He is a forward with size, athleticism. He can score it a lot. Shades of maybe Rashard Lewis, Michael Porter Jr., but he makes shots at a pretty high level. I do worry about some bust potential with Ace Bailey, though. Pick number 6, the Wizards. I have them taking Derek Queen. He's a hometown kid from that area, actually. Went to Maryland for college. I almost feel like he became overrated and now he's getting underrated a little bit. I see him as a guy in kind of like that Al Jefferson, or a Zebo mold with his low post skills and his footwork. But he can also be physical. He can also pass the ball a little bit. Really nice playmaking. And I think he would complement Alex Sarr in the nation's capital of Washington, DC. Pick number 7, New Orleans Pelicans, Trey Johnson. He put up big numbers for Texas this season. Strong footwork, knows how to create separation from defenders. Defensively, let's not talk about that right now. I kind of see him as a better Cam Thomas at the moment, but I do think there's more to his game. Maybe a good bench piece for the Pelicans. Pick number 8, Brooklyn, Jeremiah Fears, point guard from Oklahoma. This dude can score it. This dude can attack the rack. This dude can put pressure on defenses with what he's able to do on the offensive end. Defensively, different story. Quick instincts, active hands, average close to 2 steals a game. I give them a point guard for Brooklyn. I think they need it. Pick 9, Toronto Raptors. Thomas Sorber is the pick. The behemoth from Georgetown. Physical specimen. Huge wingspan and length. Controls the interior. And offensively, he can be a lob threat. He can finish plays inside. Again, solid post moves. He can defend without fouling, can be kind of that wall on defense sometimes. I've seen on mocks that Common Malawach is a guy that the Raptors want. I just don't see it. I just think the bust potential with Sorber is so much lower than with Malawach. Pick number 10, Houston Rockets. By way of the Phoenix Suns, they are selecting Colin Murray Boyles out of South Carolina. Tough player, high energy, does the dirty work, makes winning plays, just a winner all around. Switchable defender, reliable role player. Houston, they're wanting to compete, so I think a guy like CMB would fit in well with them. Pick 11, Portland Trailblazers. Kasparas Giakoušonis. I call him KJ. But big point guard, he can score and facilitate at a high level, size, vision, versatility, good passer, good court vision. Maybe ultimately could he be like a Tyrese Halliburton type of player? Like he's in that same mold. Like if you look at the Venn diagram, there are some intersections there. So pick number 12 now, the Chicago Bulls. You heard the name, Kaman Malawach. They need a center. This dude is one. He's 7'2". Nearly 10-foot standing reach. Maybe he can stretch the floor a little bit at some point, but I like him playing with the guards that Chicago has. I think Lonzo would really help out his game. I think Josh Giddey would really help out his game. The tools are there. Yeah, he's a work in progress, but he could be really good. Pick number 13, the Hawks. Cedric Coward is the pick. This guy shooting up draft boards. I first heard about him on Sam Vecini's show, and I've been reading about him, and people love this guy. He actually is in the transfer portal, committing to Duke. I don't think he will get there, actually, because I think he's going to declare. But look at those numbers, really good. He was actually injured for, I think, all of like 7 games last year. So, but when he was out there, he just dominated. So I like Cedric Coward a lot for Atlanta. And finally, in the lottery, the Spurs, Liam McNeely out of UConn. I picked him here because just a good shooter to put with Wemby and put with that potential number 2 pick, or Giannis if it's in a trade. Maybe this would be in a trade too, with 2 and 14 for Giannis and some stuff. That's potentially on the table, I think, in my opinion. But as of right now, Liam McNeely, pretty good player at UConn, shoots the ball, doesn't make like a ton of mistakes on the floor, really, from what I understand. So that's the mock I have. I will be coming out with a full round mock at some point, but I'm a busy guy, so it'll happen. Since you've watched this far, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Let's see, what else? Oh, I will have this Cooper Flagg video coming out where I talk about where I see him, how I see him fitting in with the Mavericks. And I'm going to talk about in this video like what I see him predict what I see him averaging his rookie season. So stay tuned for that. As I always say, don't be a casual in basketball or in life, and I will catch you next time on the Half Court Report.